And we're live. So my friend Caroline gave me the idea of trying to do a live on some of my recipes that are the easiest ones. And as last time I made the crème vanille, I completely screwed them. So I thought, let's do a redo, but we'll do it live this time. I was literally doing a short on Argentina that just won the World Cup game that they were into with Egypt. So I almost missed the live that I had planned to do. So here, the crème vanille are gonna be made with 6 eggs, 1.5 cups sugar, 4 cups of milk and whipping cream, and some vanilla. I tend to use the extract and the paste because we love vanilla here. And I also add some of that vanilla sugar I get in France. If any of you know those and know where to find them in the US, I'm really interested. In the meantime, because I have an old oven and it's gonna take time to have it to the right temperature at 350, which is what we need, my oven is already on, but for normal ovens, it should be good and ready in 10 minutes. Feel free to comment as we go, so I even know if we're live, because this is new to me. I don't know if the frame is okay, if the light is good. I'll just go ahead and start. So first of all, you crack 6 eggs into your bowl. I don't even know if it's working. So 4 eggs, 5, 6. There we go. Re-whisk them a little bit. The second you add sugar, they're gonna be really easy to blend. So 1.5 cups sugar. Here we go. I add my 2 vanilla pouches. Whisk this together really fast. It's literally a 3-minute recipe. It just has to bake then for 45 minutes. So we can either do another live when I take them out of the oven, or you just trust that this time they will be a success. We add vanilla. Usually I measure with the heart, but for the sake of the recipe, I'm gonna tell you, put 2 teaspoons. And 1 teaspoon of the paste, which by the way used to be without sugar and is not anymore. The secret here is that all your ingredients are really well blended, so the vanilla creams don't make layers as they cook. Let's get the liquids. I have tried it every other way. So you can either do 4 cups of milk and they'll be really light, 4 cups of whipping cream and they'll be really heavy. So the best way here, what we prefer, is to do 1 cup of milk, 3 cups of whipping cream. So 1 cup of milk, and I'll stir in between each because I want all my ingredients really well blended. I see Charlie, I see Drew. Mijote belle apparence. This is gonna be a multilingual video. Here. So then the whipping cream, 3 cups of that. But again, you can put 4 cups of milk if you only have milk, and trust me, I do so when it's the case. So 1. I realize that when I do more whipping cream than milk, what happens is I can make less of the vanilla creams for some reason because there's as many cups, but I get less of the final solution. So here. So now I have 4 cups of the milk whipping cream. I don't know if you see well. Je mijote des crèmes vanille. I just realized how I can read the comments. There you go. It's a learning process, but we'll get there. So your solution should look like this. And now it's ready to be put half a cup at a time into your Lilo ramequin. That will then bake Bain-Marie for 45 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit, which is 180 Celsius. So here I take my half cup, making sure that it's always well mixed, well blended. I'm gonna just put half a cup, and into each of those, I'll put half a cup, and see, in my case, it's exactly what I need. So here, I'm gonna put it so you see it. Also for that live, I was trying to change the orientation of the camera so you could see better for the live and for videos in general. I still have to figure out where to record from my kitchen. That's literally like a hallway from the garage to the living room. And this solution should make approximately 12 little ramequins, maybe 13. But again, if I put more whipping cream than I do milk, I'll have less of the final solution for some reason. It's just thicker, but it's also better. This is my first live, you guys, so I appreciate any feedback. Je dis bonjour. And I want to know what you want to see next. If you actually hear the sound, can someone confirm if the sound is working? I want to try. I don't know if I can answer back. No, I can't. Okay. So make sure it's really well blended till the last ramequin that you're feeling. Because you do not want to have like layered vanilla custards. You want the vanilla well blended too, especially since I added paste. And so I usually make this recipe once a month or so. And the day I decided to record it for my video, which was like the 3rd video on this channel, I burned them. So it was the perfect occasion to just do a redo, even though today I'm supposed to start a water polo cake because we were supposed to have the party on the 19th of July, and I just learned yesterday it would be on the 11th. As I need 4 or 5 days to make the cake, it's time to start and roll my sleeve. But still, this is literally taking 4 minutes, so today was a good day to do a recording live. Here. And to gain time, I'm gonna feel the last one this way, so I don't lose none of that fabulous vanilla. Here we go. So I have almost 13. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Some of them have a little more, and I'll just try to fill the last one to have it approximately at the same level as the others, so they all bake the exact same way. Once you have your 12 to 13 crème vanille like this, you want to Wait till your oven is at the right temperature, and you will bake them au Bain-Marie. Au Bain-Marie means that you will add some water to your platter. So your platter will be filled till the edge of water inside your oven. Quick tip, do it once inside the oven to avoid any catastrophe. I'm the queen of the catastrophes. I'm fully ADHD. You really want to do this once it's in the oven so you're not spilling water all over your kitchen. So let's get this ready. We will have to stop the live because my oven is not even at the right temperature. But if you want to see on my video, you'll see how I did fill this with water. Oh wait, no. We can actually do it. Let's move the camera. Let's do it. So you see it. You see the full... Can you see my oven right now? You should. So here. I'm gonna display the platter with the 13 Crème Vanille in the oven on my top rack. But in an oven that's working properly, you want to do middle rack so they do not burn on top. Once it's inside, I add water to the platter. Be careful not to put none in the Crème Vanille. I need 2 of those sippy cups full. Right here. So now see, the water is right at the edge of my platter. And it's gonna cook for 45 minutes at 350, and there you have your super dessert for everybody in the family. Bonjour, the Mosaic Fairy. So I don't know how I stopped the live. It's that bad. But thank you for watching, and I hope we get to do many more of those. Sorry for my arm. I think I have to reach to that cross right there.